Welcome to the final 2 hours of the 30-hour write-a-thon.
Woo, woo,
We
woo,
made it.
woo.
You've probably seen us before, and who are you?
I'm Anne, and I have been on like 2/3 of the streams, so sorry if you're sick of my face. These are my books. Thank you.
I am prepared.
You are! And if you want to see me stream again, I do it every Monday at 9 a.m. EST, 3 p.m. CET on mine, Violet, or Michael's channels because we alternate and we play games. And
Nice.
that's me. Who are you?
I'm Celeste, I think. I have
Are
books
you?
that look like this. This. There we go. They're sad, they're emotional, and kind of okay.
They're
Happy
not okay.
books.
They're very emotional and they hurt you, and you never get over it. Like
If you want
these
books that hurt you, read them.
Yeah, this has come out more than a year ago, and this will be a
Yes.
year out in like November.
Yes.
And I still think about them sometimes when I'm sad because I'm like, oh, remember when I was sad about this book?
Yeah.
It's terrible.
I love them. They're my children. They're my children. They're great. I want to go back and reread this book because some of my friends were like reading me off quotes that I had said or that I said in the book while I was like they were reading it while I was chilling with them. And I'm like, wait a second, I wrote that.
So
I was like, damn, my main character is like sassy and bitter.
She is. She's great.
She's great. Gotta love it. But there are so many people here. Hello,
Yes.
hello, 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 hello. Welcome back. Caitlin's here to say hello. Welcome, welcome.
I
did the thing. Car crash. Wonderful. Why did we decide on 30 hours as the time?
Because it worked. Our time difference is 6 hours. And so we originally were going to do 24, I think, but it was always going to be like early for one of us, but not like late for the other. Like it was always inconvenient for one of us how we wanted to do it. So we were like, if we tag on 6 hours, it's inconvenient for both of us in a way. So it's fair again. So here we are.
And, you know, it's a nice even number.
It is. It is. Also, that meant I got to make Celeste stream significantly longer than me for the very first time because we did 5 6-hour streams and Celeste hosted 3 of them while I only did 2. So
it's fine.
Good times.
You're good. Fine. Well, because you also popped on for like the beginning parts and the end of each.
Yeah, we were on stream the same amount of time. You were just hosting longer than I was.
Yes, and I had one lovely co-host throughout the entirety of my first stream.
And both of your co-hosts are still very big backbones of the
write-a-thon. Shannon and Laura coming in clutch.
We love them.
Love them. Last stream I have 1,400 words to go. I think it's very possible that I'll write 5K for the first time ever.
So
you can do it. I believe in you. I also have about that much to go if I want to hit 15K. I don't know if it'll happen, but we'll try. I might not try. I might just give up, but I'm tired.
It's okay. It's okay.
Hello. So glad you could join us. Celeste and Anna with the books are like 2 gunslingers outside the saloon.
It's like I have it up first. Yeah.
Honestly, it was fine because the first ever live stream I did was me doing a 10K day by myself for like 14 hours straight.
Yeah, you don't sometimes you don't have the best ideas, but you learn from them and you move on.
Yeah, it's fine. It's just the small talk is just a bit much for me. I don't do that well.
It's okay. We can talk about sad books. You know a lot about
that. Sad books. I love them. I'm writing a not so sad book.
I don't believe it.
I'm gonna wait for you to read it because it's not this level of depressing. It's because it's just not. Like there's sad stuff, but it's not depressing stuff.
I believe it when I see it.
Okay, so that means I need to finish this draft like this week. And then I'll send it to you and be like, look, it's not sad.
I have 12 chapters of Laura, 2 books of Martin's that I need to finish, and then his next book. I also have 12 chapters of that to read, so. And the book club book, because I'm part of a book club.
That's
and
a lot of reading.
Yeah, it's fine. So, I don't have a life.
I don't know. Maybe it'll come out in like October? No, that's way too soon. My original plan was like August, and that's not going to happen.
Well, there's only like a handful of months.
Yeah.
It's possible.
Yes, we believe. We can do the things. I could never stream alone for that long, let alone for the first time. Yeah, it was It was a good time. We had a lot of chats about musicals. There was a good crew there as well. It was like after you hit the 2-hour mark, that's when people start showing up. So it's like I got past that and then yeah. But I literally just kept going until I hit 10K. It was a long day.
That's insane though.
Well, so I did like 4 hours and then I took a break for lunch and then I came back for like 10.
Jesus Christ.
My book is sad. I'm not that sad. Yeah, my book's sad. Very sad. I was trying to explain the heartbreaks in each book, like, because they happen multiple times.
Mm-hmm.
That was gonna appear in tomorrow's vlog, but it's not. I'm cutting it out because it's just me being a weird. It's a lot of responsibilities. That is a lot of reading. It is.
It's fine. I love my friends.
Yes, writing books that are pain are just fun. I don't know how to write the happy stuff.
Yeah.
Like, one of my beta readers said I did this one happy scene like perfectly well, and I was like, great, because I hated writing it.
You are so evil.
I know. Stream would be like 20 hours. Yeah. I think it was the first draft of this book, this one. So I was just word vomiting. Happy. I don't know her. I don't either. Anyway,
we are at 147,955 words, so we will hit 150,000 words together, which is insane.
All right.
Because last time we did 112,000, so we are beating last time's ass.
Proud of us. Do we want to be chaotic or do we want to be methodical?
Chaotic. Be chaotic.
So we're gonna hit shuffle, and whatever comes up, that's how long we're doing.
Chaos.
Sounds good?
Sounds good.
Oh, looks like we're starting with a short little 10-minute sprint.
That makes sense.
So, I don't know how much we'll actually get done during this stream, but we'll try our best.
Yes.
And so cool. If everyone's ready, we can go ahead and get started in 3, 2, 1. Happy productivity. Alrighty, everyone. That was the end of our very first short sprint, sprint number 1.
Oh.
Ah.
Thank you. I
how,
appreciate that.
how did everyone do?
I got 154, and I'm unsure how much to do because my characters, they're fighting, and it's a very like it needs to happen, but this is, I don't want to overdo it. Like they need to be fine, you know.
I'm struggling.
What?
Hold on.
Hi.
I was just struggling a bit. We're good.
It's okay. Anyway, I don't want to overdo it because they would like, I need them to be good after this. I need them to get out all their feelings and maybe be just a little bit mean, but I need them to be mostly okay and just, be upset and share that upset, but not attack the other person. And I'm unsure where to draw the line with some of these arguments. So it's coming slow, but it's coming.
Nice.
So
Yeah.
How did you do?
I got 207 words, and my main character is finally figuring out what she's supposed to do.
Oh, yay!
Great. I think I said this at the end of last stream when you were gone for a little bit, but there's like a side character who's talking to the main character right now, and the side character is saying all the things that the reader is thinking because we are all fed up with her at this point.
I love that!
Like, go fix your shit. Go fix your life. Just go.
Gives us a vessel to express our feelings. I love it.
Yeah, so Brielle's just kind of like, why haven't you figured this out yet? Do the thing.
And is she gonna figure it out?
Yeah, she's gonna figure it out, but like, there's just so much. I also need to figure out where this hesitation's like, I know where the hesitation is coming from, but like, I don't, and I need to figure it out.
She needs to get over the hesitation.
Yeah.
Okay, I gotcha.
Yeah. Nina said, well, now we have to aim for 200k the next time.
Bestie, I feel like 150k was a stretch, and we only did it because other people that were not
close.
Me. We are. One more sprint and we're dead. Done.
We're so close.
Yes. I was there for both of the other milestones of 50 and 100,000 words too. It was amazing. Though there was a mistake. I think you were asleep. But basically, I added columns to the spreadsheet, and your math didn't involve those new columns. So we had reached 100,000 words significantly earlier than we thought. Like, we were like, oh, just 5,000 more words when we were at 109,000 words. Yeah. And so I was like, hey, my words aren't being counted. I think it was JC maybe. And I was like, oh, shit. So it was a little anticlimactic. But yeah. No, I think I fixed it now. Oh, you're a wolf in my document.
Oh, that's weird. I'll look at it later. It should be fine. I don't know. Oh, that's where I actually don't know how that math is mathing.
I also don't know, but it is mathing. It's doing its thing.
That's fine. Almost done with Save the Cat outline. Added around 130 words. 103, 192. I never stopped writing from the last sprint on the last stream, so I'm at 555. We love that number. Such a nice number. 301. Some were written in between streams that ended the previous one. That's okay. Whenever I'm not hosting, I also write while people talk, because people talk a lot. Been celebrating Adrian's book release. Yes, that is very exciting.
Yeah, I just put the link to the stream they did in the chat if anyone wants to rewatch that after.
Beautiful. Thank you. I think you are the one person with link privileges.
Thank you. I appreciate being special here.
I don't trust people.
It's okay. I appreciate that you trust me.
Yes. I see currently writing the epilogue, which means you're almost close to being done. You're so close. And then there is the link that is over, but is there if you want to go back later. We have an hour and a half left of this stream.
Yes. And then after, you can come hang out with me on Flash Hour with Martin, Richard, Adrian, and Crystal. I will also put that in the chat.
I have to run the musical rehearsal after this, so I won't be there. But all is good.
Say you don't love me. It's fine. I'm kidding.
I've spent 30 hours with you. On and off. But no, all is good. And then here's the other link for the other thing that is happening.
Thank you.
Yes. How are your characters in your book? Are they
upset.
How are they doing?
They're all really upset right now. Like, it's this big fight scene where, you know, I have 3 love interests, and there was something my main character only told the love of the present, but not the other ones, and they just found out. So he was like, okay, I'm gonna deal with that thing while you talk to these people.
Yeah.
And, like, one of them is, like, real chill and calm about it, but the other one is, like, in her face. Like, that's the fight, you know, they are screaming at each other, and the love interest is like, why didn't you tell us? And my main character's like, well, you don't know what it's like. And the love interest is like, well, I kind of do, I'm also kind of involved in this. And it's just, you know, they're letting out all their emotions. I'm having fun.
I'm very interested in this story.
Thank you.
So intrigued.
Thank you. I'm halfway through it. Maybe if I can finish it next month, I'll send it to you. I mean, I'll look through it, but, you know.
That's fine. I was definitely sending my sister the beginning chapters of this book because I was not sure if it was good because I'm not a romance person. So, and she reads like all romance, like that's her thing. So I sent her like the first couple chapters and I was like, here, read this. And it has like all of my placeholder text in it as well. And she's like, what is this? Why are there's these random like all capitalized words that start with the letters TK? And I'm like, that's just my placeholder text. Just ignore it. I'm like, because it's like just TK town, TK hours, TK name, TK like I'm just like, it's just ignore it. So
I love that. Would you like suggestions on it though? Like, okay, you can name this character this, or
I need suggestions for a name for my main character. Well, one of the main character's little sisters, who's like about college age. I need a name for a taco stand. I need a name for it's like another ice cream place. A lot of cafes. There are so many cafes that need to be named in this book. I need a bunch of town names. Like,
do they actually have to be names, or could you do it like a quirky friendship thing where they like numbered all of the coffee places and they're like, oh, let's go to Cafe 3 today, so you don't actually have to name them, but it's like the inside group joke?
I don't feel like that would work for this book, but it might work for a different one. But in my brain, I would still need to name them so I know in the universe where they are. But yeah, there's a lot of I haven't made any decisions for anything on this book. I don't know how far apart the main characters are.
Didn't you say you just hit 70K?
I am at 72,338 words.
That, first of all, that's a full draft. Second of all, how can you not have made any decision after 70,000 words?
I've made a good amount of decisions, but like the minuscule ones, like I'm forgetting whether or not the dude drinks coffee. That's a problem for later, Celeste. Like I'll figure out the exact hours and miles of how far apart they are later, because I'm just gonna keep forgetting. They're like at least. I had planned on it being like 10 hours, but I think it's 7 hours.
You're so American.
I know. I really am. Also, Nina would like your book sent to her as well.
I can send it to you too, yes.
Rachel's here. Hello, everyone. Gonna eat breakfast and join in. Glad you could join us. We'll hop into a next sprint soon. Hopefully it'll be a bit longer than 10 minutes. As long as
it be the 5-minute one.
if it's the 5-minute one, it'll be 5 minutes, and then we'll chat really quick, and then get in.
We could just not chat and just immediately let the next one roll. Because then we do the 5 one, but
yeah. I love naming people. I hate naming anything. None of it's fun. And it is a part of the Celestiverse. I am so excited. So it takes place. I have to remember because I changed the timeline again like last week. But it takes place 2 years after these books happen. They
happen at pretty much the same time, right? Yeah. Or like they overlap a lot.
These happen at the same time. This one starts a little bit earlier, and then this one starts at like the 1/3 point of this book, but they end at the same time.
This one hurts more than this one.
This one hurts a lot more than this one.
Yeah, this is worse.
But they still hurt. But yes, it takes 2 years after these books. If you know the main character of All the Way Strong, her best friend Olivia goes to. These are things no one else knows besides me.
Her best friend Olivia?
Her best friend Sierra.
I was gonna say Olivia is the main character.
Her best friend Sierra goes to a college in Tennessee. And that happens after this book. Like, that's what happens next.
Oh, okay.
So she goes to college in Tennessee, and the main character of this current book that I'm drafting, Valerie, is a junior the year that she is a freshman.
I don't know what that means.
She's a third year, the year that Sierra's a first year.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
And then the main guy character is a first year the same year as Sierra, but they're not like super close friends. They just like pass each other in choir. And like Sierra eventually has her own book that she'll like see, and eventually she does become better friends with Garrett. Not 100% sold on his name yet, but
I like Garrett.
Okay,
Garrett and Sierra.
Cool. Garrett and Valerie.
Oh, I like it.
Okay. So that's how, and then, but this all takes place 2 years after that. Oh, so it's 2 years after. So when Valerie graduates college and Garrett's about to go into his third year, but he also took like 2 years off from college. So he's the same age, but he's further back in education.
Okay, that makes sense.
That is how it connects to everything. And you won't know that until I write Sierra's book. But now you guys all know.
Thank you. Thank you for letting us into your brain. Hi, Bestie.
Martin is back. Hello. Pain? I do know her. So do I.
Yep.
That's great, because I was so unsure. If people like the names, all is good in the world. We have Valerie and Garrett, and then there's a lot of other people. Like Brielle is also one of them, but I think I might change that to something else, because I like Brielle for somebody else. And then Alana is the best friend, and there's Lucas and Mateo and Graham and Drea and Jay.
Honestly, like picking good names for the right person is so hard, because the 3 or 4 main characters in this book have had these names for a while. I just shifted them around, like who gets which name and who is what love interest.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's a lot. But with that, this comment, the characters in my current work in progress were so hard to name. Now I like them though. It took me months to name Amelia's little brothers.
I love this book.
I
love them.
I think
Celeste does nothing as well as writing family relationships.
It hurts. I think Dylan's original name was like Ashton. And then so it was Amelia and Ashton.
Oh no, that sounds more coupley than siblingy to me.
Yeah. And then I don't remember like the twins' names, but it was just I kept changing them around, and I'm like, I don't know which brother this is supposed to be when I was rewriting.
It's not the same.
I'm also using some temp names right now as well.
Yep. Same. A's, E's, and M's are my thing.
Yes. Yes. Exactly. Originally, I could talk about things forever, but originally the characters of this book were... was it a different book? I don't know.
We hit our goal. We had 150,005. Someone else put
Huzzah! Beautiful.
Well done, everybody.
I'm so proud of us.
Doesn't mean we don't have to sprint. Chat for an hour.
No, we have to sprint.
Huh.
I need to finish. Actually, I'm not going to finish this chapter. It's going to be way too long. But originally, I think it might have been a different book, but there was like 2 characters that like started with the same, and they were just too similar, so I had to change things. So yeah. Inca, I need to name my names up front, or I'd never write a word. The only time I use placeholder name.
Same! I used a placeholder name in my other whip,
too.
And I called him Samuel because I was like, I want a name that works long and short, but I don't actually like that name. Mm-hmm. But now I'm like, oh, well, that's his name. I can't change it now.
I had a teacher, and I didn't know what her last name was, so I named her Nolan because N-O is no, L-A is last, like the first 2 letters of last, and N was for name because she had no last name, so I named her Nolan.
No way! Oh shit!
And it just stuck, and her name is now Mrs. Nolan.
I love it.
I think she appears in this book.
Does she? Oh god!
I think she's the English teacher.
Oh!
At the end, yeah.
Don't mind us just casually reading Celeste's entire book to find the name.
Yeah, I think but yeah, that's how she got her name, and I never changed it. Anyway, let's get into a sprint.
It is Mrs. Nolan.
Mrs. Nolan, yeah.
It's right there.
It just stuck. Yeah. So that's the issue, basing characters off of people I know, because I can't name them anything other than their name, and it's just hard. Anyway, it looks. I don't. Hold on. I think it's just going through the playlist. I'm going to go ahead and try to shuffle it again. Nope, that didn't work.
You just have to make sure that the shuffle up tab is clicked.
Well, no, because it's still going in order.
I'm on Grammarly Premium.
That's an ad.
Oh, we love that for you, if you were monetized.
No. We're gonna do 20 minutes.
So Les is like, this isn't working. I've got to be the dictator.
Gotta do what you gotta do. Awesome. Well, if everyone's ready, even if you're not, we're gonna go ahead and start the next sprint in 3, 2, 1. Happy productivity.
Or no productivity.
Or not.
Also just chill.
Do what you want, or don't.
Boo!
I was so not ready. I was in the middle of a good scene. The dad is giving advice.
I'm sorry.
Actually, he's not.
Jump.
I'm a very jumpy person.
It seems that way.
Be fine. There, I finished my sentence.
Good job.
How much did you things do?
Not that much. I got 104 words, and then I got to the place that I told you about, and I'm so unsure because one of the things where I was like, okay, a lot of this is very repetitive. Kira was like, give every one of those characters their shining moment, and this is present shining moment, so I want it to be shiny, but they also just all had a really big fight, so it would be perfect for them all to bond as a group as well.
Yeah,
I don't know if that's taking away from the shining moment. So
I think you can have both.
Do I get the best of both worlds?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I do.
Maybe I do. How did you do?
I got 378 words, and
good job.
The main character is finally doing stuff. Finally. And then I also started, there's like the AI chat thing that you can talk to, and I started playing around with that and asking for like book title suggestions and like put in like a short little synopsis. I'm like, help. And like it gives good suggestions, but I'm just like not vibing with that. Like I have an idea for this book's title. It also goes with the random A, B, C if it's the next one.
Oh, you have to do it.
I know. I'll drop it in the private chat.
Please do. I'm so excited.
And I feel like it works.
Oh, I like it. It feels very new adult too in a way that I can't explain.
Yeah, so I feel like that's the direction I'm going.
Yes.
And it fits with the it fits with the alphabetical order that I didn't plan to have happened, but started happening.
Well, if you do this now, it will be a conscious choice and you have to keep it going.
See, I feel like I wouldn't, if there was a very good book title that didn't fit in that in the series, like in the alphabet, I would take it. But if I find a book title like this one, I was like going through a bunch of titles and I'm like, it starts with a C. It's perfect. It's fine.
It is.
I also realized that it is National Bubble Tea Day.
Oh, now I really want bubble tea.
Oh, so exciting. So I had to share that.
Obviously. But if it's national, it's not for me. It's just for you.
Oh. Well, fly over here. And then it'll be National Bubble Tea Day for you as well.
Thank you. If you pay for my plane ticket and my bubble tea, I will do it.
Pay for your bubble tea?
Not quite good enough.
That's fair. All right. So how did people do? We got 525 words. Also got 525 words. 782.
Good job.
Nice. Wasn't expecting to hit 5K this weekend, but now that I'm this close, you can do it. I believe in you.
You can totally do it.
You're so close.
Where are you? Oh, yeah, you can totally do it.
We'll probably get like one or probably two more sprints in.
Yeah.
Depending on how much Anne wants to derail my talking.
I'm not. No.
Wait, come back. I didn't realize you could unadd yourself from a stream.
Oh yeah, it's a new feature. If you click on the three dots where you would change your name and stuff like that, it says remove from stream. Also, if you go into your brand, there is a little thing you can click now so that we get the thing under our names.
I can change your mic settings.
Yes, you can.
Oh, that's fun.
Go to brand and go to there's a little thing that you can click to show taglines.
Mm-hmm.
And then we have the thing under our name. It's really cool.
I normally don't even have like the display names up. Really?
See, we can write comments. Like other people put like author of and then their book title. Not, because we are chaos.
Oh, this has been off. Interesting. Like, I think even just, like, the names have been off this entire time.
I mean, people know our face at this point. People know us. We need it in the first stream, not the last one.
Yeah. 441 words.
Good job.
A thing happened. Essie finished their first draft.
That's amazing. Congratulations.
so excited.
Well done.
That's so exciting. And we have asked, what is it about? Very curious.
Tell us.
Bunch of congratulations. So exciting.
I don't know what you mean with this.
No idea.
No.
It's a historical fantasy. Interesting. Cool. More dictating rambles. Amazing.
You've been doing
congrats.
amazing.
Yes. Everyone's been doing so good, except for Anne, but we don't talk about that.
We got to 155,000 just now.
That's amazing.
People.
Okay, so we have written 15,000 in this stream alone, which means if we write 5,000 more, we can beat the first stream.
When have we written 15,000? We have written 6,000 words.
Oh, sorry, I'm looking at the...
You cannot beat my stream. My stream will be the best stream.
Well, yeah, because it was the first one and everyone was excited.
Exactly. That's why I take the first stream and you get the last one.
I definitely
get the fresh brain and you the used one.
I saw the 1,500 thing at the bottom, 5,000, and I totally read it as 1,500 with a few extra numbers. And I was like, oh my gosh, you've hit 15,000. I'm like, there's no way.
I feel like I've struggled a lot with the numbers today too. But even then, we'd have to beat Phoebe, and Phoebe did 16,000 on her stream, which was amazing. We did 16,687. So she really just wanted to beat Richard, and that's fair.
That's fair.
But we were very competitive.
Yeah. All right.
Oh, hi, Dylan.
That's very aggressive.
It was.
It's the end of Write-a-thon.
I feel like comparatively to how shenanigan heavy the last streams have been in the past, like we're doing very fine. Our brains are braining, our words are wording, our numbers are numbering. I
haven't switched over to crocheting yet. We're doing pretty good.
Right. It's been a good write-a-thon.
I just want to finish the stupid book.
Oh, I get that. So my new goal is to get to 30,000 words, which I need another 525 words to cross to that. And that will also probably end my midpoint chapter, which will be perfect. So that's me.
I have this chapter that I'm working on, and I think it'll end like in the middle of the night. And then I'm going to write Saturday or Friday night, maybe. I don't know. I need to write something between Garrett and his little sister. Because like she's kind of like there but not, so I need to figure out where to weave that in. But I also like I'm trying to there's just too much going on. I feel like Anna's frozen, but she also might just be super focused, but it also might be me. So I'm gonna go check. Are you back? You are back. Okay. You were frozen for a hot second.
Am I?
You were,
I know.
Or I might have been.
No, it was me. It was absolutely me. And I hear you say, I need to write a scene between Garrett and his little sister. And that was that.
Yes. Cool. Yeah, I need to do that. I just don't know how it falls in the timeline. But I have this chapter, and then maybe his chapter, which will be like super short. And then back to her. And then maybe back to him. And then like them. And then epilogue?
Oh,
so like 6 chapters left?
You could totally do that today.
I could not, but thank you for your optimism. Because that would be like 6,000 more words. It's a lot.
You could do it.
Wait, 6 chapters. It'd be like 12,000 more words. It'd be another whole write-a-thon.
You said 2 of them were tiny.
Yeah.
Well, you can do it within the week, I believe.
I need deadlines. We'll set a goal for Saturday.
Yeah.
Saturday night is my self-imposed deadline.
Okay, I'll check with you Sunday morning.
Okay. I can do it.
You can.
But we can go ahead and get in to another sprint. Some more congratulations for Essie. Doing amazing.
Are you actually going to ignore the timer gods again and just choose whatever you want? Or...
Well, the timer gods said 30 minutes. And my brain can't focus for 30 minutes right now.
Oh, that's okay. We could do 15. We haven't done that one yet.
We haven't done 15 yet, yeah.
We have 10 and 20.
So if we do like a 15 and then something.
Yeah, we do a 15 and then see how we feel. Maybe we just chat.
Yeah.
This might be our last sprint, friends.
Nope.
Oh!
There we go.
I love that.
Hold on, let's do this instead.
Yeah,
oh wait,
that
how do
would
I?
be great.
I can't change. No, not this. Not this.
No. Hi. You can see my pimple if I'm this big, like right there by my lip.
Wait. There we go.
It hurts too. If you know, yeah.
Mm-hmm. Okay, there we go. Shenanigans.
Shenanigans. There we are.
Shenanigans. All right. We're gonna do a 15-minute sprint. I'm gonna put the banner back because we're actually remembering to change those today. We're doing good. And whether you're ready or not, we will start in 3, 2, 1. Happy productivity. Oh.
You scared me this time.
Beautiful. I did it. All right, that is the end of sprint number 3. Let us know how y'all did in the comments. And how did you do?
155, 155. That is so cool.
That's nice. I'm going to change that in about 2 seconds.
1, 2, 3, 4. It took you 4, but now it's at 15555.
Oh my gosh, so she's even prettier.
It is. Okay, someone broke it, but it's okay. We love all the words.
We love the words.
Well, I was still struggling with what I was saying earlier, like just that scene, like which characters I wanted to be involved in it and how it was going to go down. But then I had the breakthrough, which I told you about, and now I'm really excited because now there's 2 different scenes that have 2 different purposes as opposed to like combining, like having one chapter for both purposes. And I think this works significantly better, and I'm so excited because this chapter I'm writing right now is I'm not as excited for it, but the one after, I'm like, I've been dying for this. Like, this has been the point where I'm like, I just have to get there, you know?
That's where I'm at right now. I'm just like, I'm at the point. I am there.
Yes. I love being at the point. So how did you do?
I got 396 words.
Good
I thought it was more, but it wasn't.
It's okay.
It's good. And I hit the 73,000 mark in this book.
Good job. So excited you lost your headphones.
Yes. And I still have a bit. I think it'll end around like maybe 85.
Jesus Christ.
Why do you write that sounds like so many words. Ugh. It's like a whole other weekend of writing. Or like a couple words every day. It'll be fine. We'll figure it out. It'll be good.
Will you though?
Next Sunday.
Oh, Michael got me a poem.
Yes. Wonderful.
Oh, but I don't think he's done, so we can first address everyone else and then.
Yes. All right, people got 490 words, went home and am now making food. Please let us know what food you are making.
You're so close to 5K.
622. Oh my gosh, you're so close.
One more sprint and you'll get there.
We have to do one more sprint. I also need 2 words. I need not 2 words, but I need like TO words. I need to words.
Okay. I need like 400 more words, so
I technically need 800, but it's not gonna happen unless I word vomit and don't care about words. But I need to care about the words.
No, that's
all right.
Okay.
Would you like to read the beautiful poem?
Yes.
All right, go for it.
So here we are in our new age, sworn in devotion to swift-moving rage, lifeless steel beasts for me and you, flying past flowers our forebears knew. We have arrived in body and mind, even though half of us were left behind. We have arrived, and from afar, does anyone even know where we are? Has anyone seen the horror that steel can grant to a person living and real? Yet here we are ahead of our house, with whispers inside, speaking of flowers. I hate this. This is so beautiful.
The bottle cap one almost made me cry yesterday. I was like, I was not expecting this. Not at all. It was so good.
That was beautiful, Michael. Thank you for sharing that.
Yes, thank you. Essie had an unboxing party and watched some of a exciting. I don't know if I said this one, but 295 words. I might have said it. I might have skipped over it. We got this. We got this. If I can make it to like 14,500, I'll be okay with that. So I just need like 300 more. Totally doable.
Okay. Well, we do have time for like another 25 minutes.
We do have time. So. Yeah. Do we want to do 20 or 25 minutes? What are people feeling?
We should do 25 just to have one of each.
And going for the longer sprints at the end of the write-a-thon?
I need 400 words, bestie.
What is going on?
I know. I'm not over-caffeinated. I think that's what's going on.
Oh, okay. It also says my connection is unstable, so if I phase out for a little bit, I am still here.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, we have wait.
On. You're still purchasing your lenses from your optometrist.
What are you doing?
There are noises. Why are there noises?
Oh, I was there was an ad. I didn't realize it was still coming through. If we is all I heard.
I don't know where I was going with that.
Because if we do 25 minutes, that'll take us to 50.
Oh, I was gonna say, yeah, and if we do that, we have sprinted.
Ooh.
Like, if we do 25 minutes now, we have sprinted for 18 hours and 5 minutes. But if we only do 20, we have sprinted for exactly 18 hours.
Is that how that math works?
Yeah, if you divide 1080 by 60, that gives you 18. But
interesting.
So we would have sprinted for 18 hours if we only did 20 minutes, which I'm okay with.
So 20 or 25?
20.
20?
We're gonna do 20.
It's gonna be a good 20. We are gonna do the things, all of the things.
It's the last one.
Give it all you've got, unless you have more streams later today. Like,
I have more streams later today.
Celeste is really struggling with these layouts.
It's okay, we love Celeste.
Celeste hasn't streamed since like January.
It's okay. It's okay.
Trying.
You are.
Jabrea got 146 words and counting.
Exciting.
But we're about to get some more. We're gonna get some more words. No, don't start yet. Stop it. Okay.
Hopefully we can all reach the goalie goals.
Celeste was not ready. But whether you're ready or not, we're gonna start in 5, 4.
No.
3, 2, 1. Happy productivity.
Rude.
I know. Ooh, that is the end.
Oh, another sprint.
Oh. It is the
Why
end
not?
of because I got places to be. You have streams to be.
True.
That is the end of stream number 15. Surprisingly, that went by quickly. And there we go. That's what I wanted. And sprint number 4. How did y'all do that?
I got 448 words. I crossed the 30,000 word mark in my project. I started the scene. I sent you a snippet. I hope you like it.
I got 518 words.
Good job!
Which puts me at 14,807 for the write-a-thon. Once I get back from rehearsal, I'll write 200 more words, and then I'll just say for the weekend.
You know what? That's fair. That's more than fair. I have like 1,000 to go to hit 15 for the month. I'm kind of tempted, but also like maybe not.
1,000's not terrible.
Well, if I'm on stream for another 2 hours, and then there's only 2 hours left in the day, which I've been on stream for like 16 hours today, Celeste, after that stream.
Well, don't do that.
It's fine.
Do what you need to do.
I will. Look to the people. What has everybody done?
What have the people done? We got 396 words, which puts you at 518. You did it! Yay! So happy.
Good job.
Nina's still making food. Heather says, thank you for the write-a-thon. It was so much fun. Everyone did a great job. I agree. Everyone did amazing. All together, we have almost written 160,000 words.
That is insane, people.
It's so close to that mark. So if you haven't put your words in the spreadsheet, put your words in the spreadsheet. Because you could push us to that next mark if you have 700 words that you haven't put in the spreadsheet yet.
Or if multiple people of you just have a couple hundred.
Yeah. Spreadsheet.
Okay, anyway.
286 words, still working towards that 5K mark.
You're so close. You are so close. You only have like 150 words left.
Exactly. 431
words aren't working. We're so close to the end.
You can do it. Probably end up with closer to 6K or 7K for the weekend. That is amazing.
Yay! That would be amazing.
121 words, but coming up with creepy ways to hit on people is hard.
Okay.
Yep. Michael says, thank you much for a stellar 30-hour write-a-thon. Thank you for coming. Thank you for jumping in on as a co-host for some streams. It was great. And thank you for your poems. Those are always amazing. It's so fun. Beautiful. Lunch was eaten. Going to curl up with a book. Always a good plan.
Yes.
Congrats. So much congrats. Yes.
Well, thank you all.
Thank you all so much for coming.
Yes, we obviously couldn't do this without you. Like, it would make no sense, and we wouldn't get close to 160,000 words. So you're the real star of this, and we just organize it. So
yeah. Cool. Anne, would you like to introduce yourself?
I mean, I guess, yeah, maybe, possibly. So I'm Anne. I hosted the first of these streams, and I do these with Celeste. These are my books. They are available on Amazon in most territories. We've had some run-ins, so if you can't get them in your territory, please message me and we'll find a way. I will be back to streaming tomorrow at 9 a.m. on Michael's channel, and I do that every Monday, 9 a.m. EST, 3 p.m. CT. And we also have a book club discussion for the Tome Traveler Book Club coming up on Friday at 5 p.m. EST, which is 11 p.m. CT. If you want to come hang out with us, I'm reading Winter's Promise, and that's me. Let's talk about Celeste.
Let's talk about Celeste. I'm also going to vlog this real quick because I'm vlogging this weekend because I occasionally post videos when I have the brain capacity to do so. There we go. So these are my 2 books. They are out. They are young adult contemporary fiction, little to no romance if you prefer books with little to no romance. There's like hints of romance in this book that'll be hinted at, but nothing ever happens. And there's some sad shit in this book.
That's very much sad. A lot of sad. Very ouch.
So
much
they're
tears.
available in paperback. I have a lot of copies in my closet that I would love to like sign and send out to you guys, along with some like custom bookmarks that come with the books.
They're so pretty.
That fun stuff. So if you want a custom, like a signed paperback, You can get that over on my website. It's authorcelestejoan.com. I believe the link is in the description. Or if you want to go through Amazon, if you are sadly not in the US, because shipping internationally is a lot of money.
I paid like $17 to have your book here with me.
You
it
did.
Was stupid.
That just means I have to travel to Germany so I can like sign the next one in person and hand you the bookmarks. We'll
do that.
We'll figure it out. It's just going to be maybe like another like 2 years before that happens. But I have books. They are also free in Kindle Unlimited. So if you have KU and you don't want to buy a book and take a chance on a new author, go read it in Kindle Unlimited. It pays me some stuff. So all is good.
Good.
But yeah, I should have a vlog coming out tomorrow, which is what I'm doing right now. Hello to the vlog.
Hey vlog.
You want to do it again?
Hey vlog.
There we go. And that's exciting. I might vlog this next week. If I try to finish this book, we'll see what happens. See how I feel later tonight. Because I really just want this book. I want this draft to be done.
I get it.
I want it to be done.
A 30H Write-a-thon Instagram account that you can follow to get updates. Yes. We plan to do the next one in July, and we'll be announcing the date sooner this time around, so we can all plan a little bit ahead. So watch out for that. But for now, that's it. We're done. Thank you all so much.
Thank you guys all so much for coming. I'm going to go ahead and play the outro. Make sure you all follow all of the lovely co-hosts, and we'll see y'all. And hosts and co-hosts. Everyone. Follow everybody. Do the thing. Goodbye.
Bye.